Guys, I was waiting for at least some of you to join, but I can see you now. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to today's live stream. Hey, guys, I know you might be checking the thumbnail and you're like, neotrends. Are you clickbaiting or something? There's no clickbait there. That is exactly what happened. Hey, the streets are hot. Hey. And of course, I was like, I must show up. No matter what, I must show up. And of course, thank you so much for creating time to be out here because I know it's been busy. And of course, I really appreciate you just for coming out here regardless. I really do appreciate you. Kindly like the video. Confirm that you've subscribed and turn the notification bell on. Subscribe to my other channel. Feel free to share your opinions either in the comment section or in the live chat section. If you'll be watching when we are still on a live stream or on live, what am I saying? Thank you anyway, guys. Let's get to the video. Where do we start from? You know where I want to start from, guys? I want to start from Marwa and Davy Jr., but of course it will not flow. I cannot assume that all of you have checked out this video by Rocio. That is the problem. Otherwise, I would have gone directly to Davy Jr. Davy Jr. Davy Jr., you really never liked Rocio, and of course it's so interesting to see Davy Jr. coming out here to open up. My best in-law, oh my God, I love you so much, to a point that I was like, oh my God, is it the Mwango that is being engaged? Is it you, Nivea Jr.? Because the way you're so excited, to a point that you will compare Rocio to Peter. Hey, that is very sus, to be very honest. Anyway, we'll get to that. And what else? I think I'll not even touch on any other issue because I don't want this to be a long video. If we get time, maybe we'll come back later or tomorrow. We still got time. As long as I don't repeat what other people have shared, right? You will tune in. Anyway, guys, welcome to today's live stream. Thank you for tuning in. I see passage. You know, guys, before I come out here, I always watch here and there, and I was laughing before I sat down out here. I was, the streets are very entertaining, honestly. I'm even tired with before I even start because of the energy that I used laughing. The streets, guys, you will love it. So, Passage Finder, thank you for tuning in. You're welcomed. Amida, you're appreciated. Epic Facts, you're seen. Pami, you're loved. Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. It's Ali here in Georgia. I hope you're doing well. Greetings to you. Greetings to every one of you. Thank you for tuning in. So, guys, of course, you know Rocio is in Argentina. I'm trying to be easy on Rocio because some of you are like neotrends. You need to be easy on Rocio. She's a girl child, this and that. And of course, if you've been here for a while, you know that I'm a girl's person. I am. Especially if you know me on a personal level, I am. But when it comes to Rocio, this girl really tormented people in the village, but I'll not be focusing on that. Let's focus on the video. RNM, thank you so much. I see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Greetings. Amisaba, thank you so much, Amisaba. You're welcomed. Yes, you're welcomed. Where was I? I'm just happy that I can see all of you guys out here. I really appreciate your presence. So, guys, I don't want to favor Rocio. I don't want to exaggerate or go hard on Rocio. We just want to be, very honest, very honest. Because I'm getting ahead of myself, but I know some people would be like, oh my God, Rocio seems so upset, is so traumatized because of what happened with Muras and so. It could be true. And we sympathize when it comes to that. But as I said yesterday, I will not be boarding the sympathy bus. How can I say this? Because I remember the last time that we were out here when it comes to Rocio running up and down whenever they fight with Marwa. What did we do? Reactors. And when I say reactors, I mean all of us out here, together with any other reactor out there. What did we do? We came out here and we were like, oh my God, Marwa, you need to go and see Rocio. But what happened? We will play that receipt before we call it a day because Rocio came out here and said, I repel. You repel the people that were rooting for you. That will not be me. And of course, I'm not saying this to mean that I'll be going hard unnecessarily. No, I'm just saying that I will be saying as it is. Let's get to the video. Why the rant? Who call my people parasites? That's what I'm talking about. Ashindwe huko mara 20. Guys, of course, I'm not saying that all. Guys, of course, you know that you will be free to share your own opinions. And of course, you know, I personally do not judge. We interact. I listen to you. That is it. I'm just saying my own point of view. Because I see a lot of you are like neotrends, neotrends. And I'm like, I hear you. I really do. But we have to be very honest. It's not easy, very true. New imbroglio, thank you so much for tuning in. It's not easy, but of course we have to look, even if it might not be today, maybe tomorrow or in the future, what really happened between Rocio and Marwa. Because personally I feel like it's just a girl that feels entitled, that did not get whatever she wanted, and she's out here. Mm-mm. Guys, I said that we will go by the receipts. Let's go by the receipts. Good morning to everyone out here. Good morning. Usiniweke kwa hiyo group. Thank you. Hata mi siko kwa hiyo group because the last time we were in that group, what happened? RNM, we were cast using some black magic. Now let's get into it, guys. And before we get into it, I'm so surprised because Rocio in the same video mentioned that I've been traveling across the world. And I'm so surprised that she's not aware that some airlines charge for earphones and some other services in the aircraft. So, what do you mean, Rocio? Because she was so pressed about I think it's Europe Air because she was charged. She didn't even buy it, and I'm like, Rocio, are you run? Are you running low on finances? And you're talking about independence. I personally don't believe that Rocio would be gone for good. Mark my words. Does anyone out here wants to bet with me? That will not be happening. Hey, new trends. Go slow. Go slow, but don't get it twisted. This is not the first time. Rosie has been going up and down just so that she can get her way when it comes to Marwa. So this drama of going to Argentina, she will come back. And she will not care who was rooting for her or not. She will insult all of you. So I'm not boarding. I am not boarding that ship. Let's go to, where do we start from? Hmm. Should we tackle the guys? Guys, should we tackle the disappointment because she gave some review? Okay, let me not even take your time about some stupid receipts out here because it's just all about Rocio coming out here to tell people that I'm so disappointed. I've traveled across the globe, and I'm like, where, Rocio? Apart from Mexico, where else have you been? The US, you claim, and Africa. Why are you so shocked that some airlines charge for some headphones and other products? Why are you surprised? I don't know, but I believe some people must have called her out on that. It's very common, very common. Anyway, you are looking for a budget, a flight on a budget. What were you expecting? Luxury? Guys, I'm saying this on a lighter note. Allow me to be free out here. Don't take it to your heart, take it to your lungs. It's comedy out here because the day that she will come out here and call us, um, the day that she'll come out here and repel us, I'll not feel some type of way because I was free out here. I didn't fall for Rosio's sympathy seeking nature. Thank you. That was a budget airline, and what was she expecting? But then she'll be coming back to Africa to a new piece of land. When real Africans, real sons of the soil, are being denied by Mura Senso, the same piece of land. Mura Senso ushindwe hapo because Marwa is coming out here to say that, guys, even Nico Buddha is not even a Kenyan. And I'm like, Marwa, are you not the same person that is always out here telling people that, oh, I'm out here for a borderless Africa? You're rooting for people to come and buy pieces of land from the village, but you don't want a black man to buy it. You're a joke, Marwa. Anyway, I don't want to divert. Let's listen to Rocio.
Welcome to my beautiful Mar del Plata. I can see the ocean from here.
That is very important, guys, because of course, some of you have been telling Rocio, not even us. It's Marwa subscribers. You remember that time that Rocio was arguing with Marwa on camera? And people were losing it in the comment section. They were telling Rocio that you even come from poverty. Why are you pretending that you come from the royal family? That statement was very important to tell people that no, I live in a beachfront. Okay, it's not a beachfront apartment, but you can see the ocean from where I live. So take back those comments. And secondly, why do I feel like probably it's possible? Maybe Rocio bought that apartment. Do you know how our people really have not liberated their minds from what happened in the past? Those people be sending money to Rocio like no one's business. The same people that will go to the villa in Rocio will not even want to sit with them. I personally feel like Rocio might have bought an apartment there. Do not underrate the amount of money that these people receive. If Marwa himself came out here and told people that you might want to donate around 2,000 USD, no, 200,000 USD, so that I can that will not be happening today. So that I can embark on my travels, you need to donate 200,000 USD. And Marwa thinks it's something possible. It means that they've been getting a good amount of money from them donors. So I personally feel like Rocio, because according to Rocio, that is where Romina lives. And don't forget that Romina, I'm saying this respectfully, guys. As I say, take it to your lungs. Don't take it to your heart. I'm just reacting out here, guys. As I said, Rocio came out here and told the world that Romina has resigned from work. You remember that time? And they told Romina that you might need to start a YouTube channel because without work, how are you supposed to be functioning, operating? And to see Romina living in those expensive apartments, according to Rocio, you remember that time that they went to Argentina and they stayed on those apartments for around 4 months before they prepared the junkyard? Yeah, Rocio said it's mucho expensive, very expensive. Unless Romina got a sugar daddy out here, allegedly, maybe Rocio bought the apartments through the donors Who knows? That's besides the point. Let's move on.
Let me zoom in for you. We finally landed. There's some noise from the city. The buses. It's summer over here, but my city is a little bit particular when it comes to the weather. One day can be 34 degrees, the next day can be 10, and in the middle of the summer you have to be wearing jackets and a lot of things, and maybe a few hours later you can be sweating. So that's something particular. We landed in Argentina. I took some days to finish this video. Actually, I rested. We really needed to sleep. We slept a lot, and I'm staying at my sister's. I didn't come back home to my little home.
you people have been telling Rocio she comes from humble background, which is the fact. But guys, KM, thank you for tuning in. Pammy, welcome. Who else? Sharon Thomas, next piece of land awaits. So yeah, I read that comment. Thank you so much, Sharon, for tuning in. Guys, when she mentioned that she's at Romina's place, I hope I played that receipt, but Romina appeared for like 2 seconds in that video. She meant Romina's apartment, and RNM, Uyon is Ponyo. 100%, not 100%, allegedly. She did not show the inside. She did not. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Very good observation. Or maybe she'll be doing that because, according to her, she wants to start a new video immediately because she has to. Hey, it's about to get tough. And don't forget, guys, if you just tuned in, the thumbnail is not a clickbait. Marwa is coming out here to talk. David Jr. is, hey, David Jr. I'm getting ahead of myself. Once again, oh my God. Ellis Queen, thank you for tuning in. Most of Marwa's audience love Romina. And those people are very calculative, very much. Fekere, thank you, my super moderator. Welcome. Guys, kindly like, because today is very busy. We got a lot of hot tea out here, and you don't want me to spend a lot of time begging for likes. But thank you, by the way, most of the times, not even most of the times, for the past 7 days, you've been showering me with some blessings out here, some likes, more than 150. That is a lot. Let me not be complaining every day. It's important to be grateful. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. So, guys, that is Romina. Thank you. Thank you, Tarbo Vanilli. Thank you for the like.
I will be staying in Argentina for some time, but that apartment was closed all the time that my parents were out in Kenya, so they wanted it.
So, Rocio, it means that you did not get any clients when it comes to Airbnb, because that was the intention. But now we get to know that it might not have been the intention. Maybe she thought that this Mura, once in a while, I will need my time off from the villa because we'll be staying in the village, not Rocio, not Rocio. Epic Facts, Johnny H, welcome, thank you.
To be open first, to have some fresh air, and to be reorganized for me to go with my Isha. So I slept at my sister's, and here we are. The journey.
So Rocio is talking about they need to wait for that space to open the windows, the doors for some fresh air. Oh, really? Because I'd expect that you told your niece who was running that business that you're coming over. I just think that she just wanted to have some space between her and the family, the parents. I don't see that making sense. Anyway, do you, Rocio? We do not care about that. Let's go to the real thing.
From the airport to here in the bus was a little bit emotional for me. I had a lot of mixed emotions, but I know I will be.
She was emotional between Argentina City, Buenos Aires, is that how they pronounce, and Mar del Plata. That journey. Hey, not Homegirl. Rocio was used to flying from places to places. Now reality is hitting. Guys, we have to speak the truth out here. Unless there are some donors coming through for Rocio, it will not be easy, considering that she was the one footing the bills. Yes, she saved a lot of money when she was in Africa. But once you start spending, guys, we say in Kenya, pesa ni maua, like money is flowers. You spend and it's no more. So she was so emotional. Marwa subscribers comes out here and claim that no, that is not the case. Although she was very categorical that she'll be leaving, she's relocating. Why was she emotional from Argentina's capital to Mar del Plata? What is there to be emotional? Why was she emotional? Of course, because this is what I have to say, guys. I believe that she wants to show Marwa that I can stay without you, I can live without you. Maybe that is something that she deeply wants to do, but she knows that it will be very difficult. It will not be easy unless she got some strong donors that will be supporting, unless she goes hard on content creation. It will not be easy. Is it heartbreak? Of course, because emotional just for nothing. Yeah, they will. Argentina is expensive. And you've seen Marwa, what Marwa is doing with the Nico Buddha. Although Marwa failed, I don't want to divert or digress, but Marwa, once you fall apart with, he will come out and tell people, stop supporting, especially when it comes to Rocio. I believe Marwa will not want to see people supporting Rocio so that life can be difficult and she can go back to the village. Because I personally believe that once the money is over, because this is what Marwa told deemwango and Peter. Women, Rocio, because she said that is something that I'm going through. Rocio got the money now, and quote unquote, she got the money, but I don't have a problem with that. There's no problem with that. It's just good to respect your man. But why do I feel like Marwa was begging some money from Rocio? Marwa was expecting Rocio to contribute towards the investments, and Rocio was like, no, it's not going to happen. Which I kind of support Rocio, because I'm like, you don't want to propose, you want Rocio to be going up and down, looking for the papers to stay with you, and you still want her to invest in Africa. We'll come back to that. But break up Pro Max, Rocio wants to move on. Of course, time will tell if that will be happening. Time will tell.
I will be fine. Once again, I will be staying sometime here in Argentina. There are some projects that I want to give life to it. So,
of course, the project, it's no secret. She came out here and was very open. She wants to come up with an album, which is not easy. At least according to what we've known out here, it's not easy, because she'll be writing the songs. She will be, hey, you can imagine the lyrics. Rocio will be coming out here to talk about Marwa's villa. Nyabohanse YouTubers. I believe that Marwa will be part of that album. Of course, we'll be out here to witness if it will happen, because who knows? Maybe it's super expensive, but who knows? Rocio might be rich and can afford. I believe the projects, she said projects, but the ones that we know is the album, music. What else? Rocio, which other projects? Construction, which is very possible, because now she knows that once you come out here, start up a construction project, people will be chipping in. But for now, what we know for sure is music. We wait and see how that will go.
So I really needed to be here as well. So yes, I wanted to finish this video so I can start a new one. And
Rosia, you better. You better. If you want to maintain the lifestyle, if you want to maintain that lifestyle that you can call the villagers parasites, you better work. You better get that money.
wish you, all of you, a happy new year, a prosperous new year, a blessed new year. A lot of love, a lot of that of what you need. Also, that you may open your heart to receive it, and also appreciate everyone who has been there, supporting me as a person in all my journey as well.
But something that you will take, okay, supporting you as an individual, of course, she's basically telling people that, support me as an individual because I'm no longer with your travel commando. But something that I took from Rosie, of course, she's very smart. She's not stupid to some extent because she does not want to come clean, 100%. I'm no longer with Mura Senso. Don't associate me with Mura Senso the way Mura Senso is coming out here to tell people about Nico Buddha. When you want to give Nico Buddha your money, don't associate me with them. Of course, Marwa, you failed. But when it comes to Rocio is direct, but not direct at the same time. I personally believe that she's doing that, number one, because she does not want the subscribers to completely disassociate from her, financially, of course. Because some people are just loyal to Marwa, regardless. And number two, I feel like she's doing that because she doesn't, she knows deep down that she will be going back to the villa. I could be wrong, guys, I could be wrong, but I feel like she will be going back. Yes. Because that time that she went to Nairobi before Marwa brought her back, you remember what she said? I'm here to stay. I feel like she's there to stay. Of course, she's just playing these games to get what she wants, but ultimately, Rocio will be back with Marwa, according to me.
I don't take it for granted, and I value it a lot. So a new chapter for me is coming right now. Has a new beginning. The mixed emotions are there. The fear, but the excitement, the doubts, but the hope also at the same time. They are all there, living together.
The hope that things will work out, will work out. At the same time, right there, she's telling people that I'm no longer with Marwa because new beginnings, new chapter, a lot of emotions, but I'm hoping for the best, this and that. Of course, she never said that this and that, but of course, you can derive from there that she's telling people that I'm done with the Swamp King.
Together. But just making room in my heart to heal and to receive the best that I deserve as well.
Thank you.
So here we are. I wasn't expecting to be back so soon in Argentina, but it's also nice to be home. I just noticed that I haven't lived in Argentina permanently for over 6 years, and that is a lot of time. It's half a decade.
She's talking about she's not been living in Argentina for so long permanently. Things have changed. She has also changed. That directly translates to she's staying there permanently. But I am with Sharon when it comes to this. When things does not go right financially, she'll be going back for the sake of finances. But if for some reason, because some people are claiming that Rocio has a new man in the picture already, allegedly. Do you think that is the case? Very possible, very possible, because when you break up with someone, you're so free to move on. Why not? She will be back. What do you think, guys? I'll be reading your comments in a few. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you've liked, guys. I'll really appreciate if you do. Like Thembi Mosia, thank you so much. I see you. Welcome.
My life has changed. I have a new best friend, a new company. I'm not alone here, so
I read a comment. I think I even screenshotted, but yeah, someone said that these two, Rocio and Marwa, were driven by lust to a point that they brought someone to this world, and that person is now suffering a consequence of their lust. You know that they were brought together because of lust. You know what I mean? But I do not agree to that with that to some extent because Rosia did not follow Mura Senso around because of the cassava. I believe that she was following around Marwa because of the finances. But for Marwa, it was about the mindset of Marwa Muzungu and lust. So people are so, especially Marwa's people, they got a problem when it comes to that because they were like, Rosio, you should have protected yourself. You too should have not brought someone else to suffer because now the child will not be raised by two parents. But I'm like, we say in Africa, there is no mistake. A child is never a mistake. But about the child suffering from their own shenanigans, that's a fact. It is. Because Rosie is not settled to being a mother. You remember that time the baby was barely 6 months? The baby, I think, was around 4 months and she was running to England. It was winter, and she's like, my dreams comes first. So there is that aspect of people who are not ready, but it happens to majority of people out here. At the same time, Marwa is not committed. Marwa is just like Rocio. These people is a perfect match made in heaven because Marwa is out here, a man who always comes out here and tells people, I always wanted a son. I was praying. I didn't want a daughter. God answered my prayers. But you don't even want to make your child comfortable, comfortable um, in your own villa, which is also supposed to be your son's villa, because you cannot even process the baby's papers. What are you talking about? So when it comes to people who are not ready and they are not even ready to commit to raising that baby to the best, to the best of their abilities, that one I agree. But when it comes to last, this and that, these people were not in the same page when it comes to that. Anyway, let's move to something else. Rosio, continue.
It means a lot. It means a lot. New challenges as well, and yeah, I really hope for the best. I really hope for the best. I did make this decision with a lot of prayers, with a lot of connection with God, and I feel and I felt guided to do this. So yeah, that's it for today's video. It has been the entire.
Of course, that is not new because if you checked Rosio's community post, if we'll get the time, you'll read. Towards the end, this is what she said. She made a very emotional, tough decision that will change the course of Rosio's life. That is what Rosio said. The course of her life out here. So of course that we came out here and speculated it could be breakup, it could be this and that, but that is how I think that is what she meant because she keeps insisting that it's so emotional, it's so hard, but she's allowing herself to heal, blah, blah, blah. So it's not new. And someone else brought a very interesting comment. KM, you say that she's so materialistic. That new man cannot stand her demands like Marwa with the horses. That one I agree 100%. Unless Rocio makes money for herself from Rocio's hard work, that will be it. But when it comes to someone else cannot tolerate Rocio's nonsense out here. You can never go to a man's home and then you disrespect their mom, especially Africans. Marwa is the only man in Africa that can tolerate that. You cannot go to someone's home, a man's home, you find people who have been supporting him tirelessly, and you call them parasites, you kick them out. Because the person that did that, don't get it twisted, that was Rocio. Out of a bad heart that she got. I said it. We sympathize with what is going on at the moment, but of course, that cannot erase. That will not give her a pass of what she did in the past. She also came out here and told people that Marwa's ex-girlfriends were telling her to be careful. What did she say out here? Oh, they've been calling me, but I tell them to leave me alone because it's my life. I make my own decisions. It does not mean that the same Marwa that you were dealing with is the same Marwa that I'm dealing with, blah, blah, blah. She was rude. She was. Safina, thank you. That comment, I agree 100% because that is the speculation on the streets. People are saying that there's a new man in the picture, which is 100% possible.
Entire journey from Europe till South America. We are back here. It's nice to be here. It's nice to be home. Yeah, I hope you stay tuned. I hope you stay tuned, and I will see you very soon on my next videos. There's a lot of adventures on this side. There's a lot of adventures on this.
That is Romina and the baby. That means that the apartment is Romina's and the baby's apartment. Not Romina's apartment. Sorry, guys. So, yeah. Interesting. I already gave my take on that. If you just tuned in, you'll go back and rewatch. Interesting right there.
Yeah. A lot of nice plans that I have to do on this side of the world. Adventures. I'm very excited also. I'm very excited for what's coming. I'm very hopeful. I feel energized as well. I feel that also the company of my family over there was a good medicine, and also to help me in the whole transition as well. I felt that they were God sent, absolutely. So I do feel like there's a little bit of sadness inside of me, but at the same time, I do feel hopeful very much.
Yeah, that is a heartbreak right there because sadness and you want to chase your dreams, assuming that it is what Marwa came out here earlier, not what Marwa is saying at the moment. We'll go back to that receipt right now. But Marwa came out here to indicate that he talked with Rocio. They agreed that let Rocio go back. By the way, Marwa, we caught you right there. Marwa came out here and told people that Rocio is just going to travel with the parents. Rocio has missed the parents. But what has Rocio said right there? I came back because of so many things. Number one, I want to heal and begin a new chapter. Number two, I want to focus on my music. She didn't mention, but she had posted on Instagram. I've been talking about that. And number three, she did not disclose. So, Mura Senso, you were lying because Rocio is saying something different. She didn't go there because she missed Argentina. Marwa, you were lying. And you knew because of what the receipts that I'll be playing later. Right now, you say that he was missing Argentina, but Rocio is saying that I want to heal and begin a new chapter and focus on my career. Marwa, you thought the truth will not come out here. And I'm so surprised that Marwa's fans are still in denial because some of them are still like, oh, Rocio has not said that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, how slow can you be? Marwa's people, some. But some of them are like, you go for it. New imbroglio, I see your comment right there.
Much. I'm just transitioning. I know things will be even better and even better and even better. And I do wish that for everyone. So yeah, thank you for staying here, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.
So I can see some of you are saying that she might not be back. Some of you are like, if things does not go as planned, she'll be back with Mura Senso. Yeah, I think it's in the middle right there. Paris knows how to find Mura. That's not she's unstable. Rocio means her saw how she was, or she saw how she was treated by Marwa in her family, opened up, opened up her eyes. Thank you, Sharon, for that comment. Like the live kindly, guys. How many likes so far? Safina, both are narcissistic. Both have narcissistic traits. Rocio is fully done. She wants to prove she is good. Wait until the money ends. That's what I'm saying. It's not about being with Marwa. I'm not saying that she wants to still be with Marwa, but I'm saying financially. When money runs out, she'll be back and she will call us what? I repel. I repel what? I'll play it later. Mimi, welcome. You say that so many countries in the world and you think she's going back to Kenya. Ro will start making more money to take care of herself and her son. Yes, yes, very possible. Very, very much. Joanne, you say that Marwa cared more about the horses than the child, 100%. Marwa, you deserve this. When Rocio starts these games, you really deserve, because you care about material things than a human being. Just like you did to Max, the one that was taking care of your horses. Someone gets an accident and you ask about your freaking horses. Really, Mura Senso? Hey, no wonder Rocio is in Argentina but still sad, probably because of what you were doing there. And then he comes out and tells deemwango that no, I was just requesting for respect because I worked so hard to make her happy. And I'm like, why is she sad if you were making her happy? Why? Anyway, guys, now let's move to the real reaction. Rosalie, welcome. Nkechi, welcome. To be honest, Rocio has the voice. Okay, thank you for tuning in. Some people are claiming it's AI. By the some of them, even when you check the what do we call Instagram, that can be controversial. Thank you for the comment. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in, Rosalie. Don't underestimate Rocio. You have to be in her shoes to understand she may never want to return. Yeah, as I said, if everything goes well financially, she'll not be going back, because why? When the reason why she went to Africa to begin with was because of Marwa's financial position together with the influence. I agree 100%. And of course, I agree, Rocio Amejipanga. How do you say in English? Like, she's very strategic. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she wants. And of course, she'll be doing whatever it takes to get what she wants. Yes. Nixon, welcome. You say that I commented on Paris. She abused me. That one will be back there maybe. Spain has a town for entertainers. She should try to move there for a year. I see that happening, but if she will be relocating, maybe Spain, because she made a comment. I think I've forgotten, but this is what she said, quote unquote. I'm here in Spain. I love it. I just asked myself, is this a country that I would love to live? And I said, yes, yes. I'm thinking something like that. If you watched that live stream, you know what she said. I even reacted on it. Rocio looks sad and beat up. She just covering it up. But then she seems that she appears to be someone that was just crying. Have you seen the eyes? Very swollen. Or maybe it's because she's tired. It could be, but you can see that she's not okay. She's really not okay. She'll be back to the villa just to say. I'm saying, but I think people are just not ready to admit this. Marwa said he fell in love with horses. Yes. So, guys, I think we should go to Lambogal. Yes, because Marwa was venting right there, and I was like, bring it on. Do tell Mura sent so. Let me bring up the receipt. Guys, I hope you've liked, because you cannot be doing this to me. Every day you just watch and you do not like. What is this? Okay. Rocio came to the villa, broke and unknown in YouTube, but she has left some money in following. So far, Rocio 10, Marwa 0. Marwa 0. I agree. Parasite will succeed, but not in music. Eh, you know, when people love something, someone have a stand, it's so difficult to take another opinion or something. But I hear you, I see it. Rocio is only sad now because all we told her has come to true, and she had to leave. Guys, who is watching and has not liked? We need to know. We need to know. Hey, yeah. Let's start with David Jr.'s questionable love to Peter. Before we continue to what he said, I'm a lot of love, blah blah blah. David Jr. I love him so much with passion, and I'm like, what, David Jr.? Let me just be patient, guys. I got all the receipts, but I just feel like sorry, that is why I was like, why am I not getting that receipt? But I'm on the wrong tab. Rocio, we are done with you. I am done with you. This is, anyway. I love him so much. Guys, I'm waiting for you to like the video because we cannot be doing this. Yes.
Mi trabajo es fácil porque uso ClickUp. Así
Please.
todo lo que tengo que hacer.
Very best what life can offer. And Pero as well. Say greetings to him. I love him so much and I can't wait to come visit my in-laws in Poland.
Whoever knows why I played it, you know. If you know, you know. Bajan, welcome. Now, we'll come back to what David Jr. said about who? About what? About Rocio. Hey, Rocio, what did you do to David Jr.? Because he really doesn't like you. Did you call David Jr. parasite? David Jr. got some feelings. David Jr. was like, Peter is my favorite in-law. Thank you so much. And deemwango was laughing sarcastically. And I'm like, I get your message, David Jr. I get your message. Let's go to the beginning. I wanted to play bit by bit my points, but maybe we'll go step by step because it's very juicy. Why not? If you just tuned in, thank you.
We are from the village.
Yeah, thank you. Actually, my sister has been showing. I want to say thank you, Peter. Just thank you, thank you. Me, all I'm asking from my sister is let her be a good woman, you know. You know, sometimes, and let her not have influence from outside. Let her make decisions as her.
Yeah.
Because sometimes women want to compare themselves with other women and all this, and then there is.
Take note of that. Guys, take note of that because Marwa specified. I'm telling you all these because that is something that I'm going through. I've gone through it, I've been going through it, I'm dealing with. So it seems Rocio was comparing herself with who? Other women? Rocio, who are you comparing yourself with? Because Mura Senso is out here exposing your nyash. But I understand, maybe Rocio wanted to be married officially, blah, 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 and she was telling Marwa that why not? Have you seen Beyonce? Did you see the ring that Beyonce was? Did you see the ring that Jay-Z gave Beyonce? Marwa, instead of buying these horses, Why don't you give me something that will shut up the haters? But yeah, we'll come back to that. But this is not even new. If you've been watching this channel, guys, it was just 2 days ago. Marwa came out here and spoke. This is what he said. First of all, my in-laws made me, not my in-laws, my visitors. By then, these people have broken up. I don't know why I'm still 50-50 about it. They broke up. Because even Rosio said that when I was over there, she didn't say Nyabohanse. When my parents were over there, hey, let me even play it. Guys, hey, why not? Over there, I think that was the term. Yeah. This is what Rosio said. Let me increase the volume. The company of my parents over there, not even Nyabohanse, not even where my husband is, Marwa is, no, over there. So when Marwa came out here 2 days ago, this is what he said. My visitors, not my in-laws, the way he would say, my visitors came over and it was very expensive, a lot of expenses. Number two, you know, some people, when they don't have the money, they pretend. But later, you realize that they were just humble because they were broke. He said a lot of things indirectly, but listen to what he keeps saying over here. But at least out here, he was very categorical. That is something that I'm going through.
Movements, you know, feminism and those ones now. And
Feminism. That is so much Rosio, because Rosio is a Muzungu Marwa. You expect a Muzungu to be acting like deemwango. You expect Rosio to have the same mindset like deemwango. Passage Finder, welcome. Thank you. Mitoto will go to school in Argentina. By the way, Marwa, watch what you say. Let me pin that comment. Marwa, watch what you always say out here, because, guys, have you forgotten? Have we forgotten? Marwa came out here and he's been, this is a statement that Marwa keeps saying. Mitoto, when you become the president of Argentina, don't forget me. And we always come out here and we are like, why do you keep saying that? Look at what is happening to you, Marwa. The other time that they were in Argentina, this is what Marwa said, you know, education in Argentina is free. You can't even pay school fees for your own child. It's so free, and I'm so lucky that my child comes from Argentina. Have you seen what is happening? Watch your mouth. You come out here and these siblings are, to themselves, of course. Passage, he needs to learn to speak language before exploring English. Feminism, Maro does not like that. And of course, you know, these people have really weaponized feminism. Personally, I don't feel like it's something bad. It depends from where you're watching. You do not expect Marwa to appreciate that, because Marwa wants a primitive woman. Marwa wants 10 children. Are you someone that has really traveled, Marwa? And he repeated the same thing. This is what Marwa said. We'll be playing. We'll be playing it later, but Marwa said that a real man wants a lot of children. You expect Rosio to be coming out here to be a baby making factory. Hey, you know nothing, Mura. Oh, I slept for 2 hours only today. The kids were going back to school. Thank you so much, OT, for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, did I miss anyone? Frank Maloba, thumbs up, done. Thank you so much for liking. I really appreciate your presence. Island Girl, your ear. Thank you so much. Where family is very important. Thank you. Guys, kindly like as you continue. I think I'm digressing on a very serious level.
And And even one thing I know is even after the first child, it's never easy actually because there's a lot of
continue
emotions involved. After the first child, you guys have to, when that time comes, you have to tolerate each other. Like
that is why we were saying there is a lot going behind the scenes that we don't know. Marwa, it means you were just tolerating each other. There's no love. Tolerating. Don't get me wrong. I'm not speculating that, oh, maybe Marwa is not talking about his own situation. Marwa clarified. That is something that he's going through. I speak this from experience. Who is that? Rocio, COP official. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome. Justine Case, thank you. Welcome.
On a very low, like very low. Because when a child comes, there's too much emotions, there's too much this. Maybe Diana was giving you too much attention. Now she turns it to the kid. You start feeling like, oh, maybe she doesn't care about me or something.
If you just tuned in these shenanigans, you might not understand, but any reactor will tell you. There was a time that Marwa came out here and said that, oh, you know, now that we've got a child, now he does not get there. Yeah, the bedroom shenanigans, the way he used to. He came out here and complained, imagine, to the public. And I remember when he went back to the villa, Rocio was pissed because they were they even together? I can't remember, but Rocio was not happy about that. Mura, grow up. That is on trending. He needs to grow up. This man, I thought that it's all about the haters, the Nico Buddha, but have you seen, like, if Rocio says no, the world will know. Marwa, please. You need to cover your family. You don't have to be these.
Yeah.
But I want to prepare you for that because me, I've been through that route. You have to just
Me, I've been through it. That is what I'm saying. That, of course, guys, you cannot challenge me on that. You cannot tell me that, oh, maybe it's someone else. It's not Rocio. Marwa claims to have only one child. When he talks of experience, who else? That is Rocio. That is Rocio. The thumbnail is not a clickbait. That is what Marwa said. Let's continue without me interrupting.
Maybe Diana was giving you too much attention. Now she turns it to the kid. You start feeling like, oh, maybe she doesn't care about me or something.
Yeah.
But I want to prepare you for that because me, I've been through that route. You have just to just know it's a season and you take it easy and things will work out 100%.
Yeah.
The problem I have with Marwa, it's a good advice, but the problem I have with you, Marwa, is that you give people advice that you do not take. You do not take. You come out here and tell people, oh my God, cancel Nico Buddha because me, I don't like dishonesty. I like transparency. And that is not something you do. You come out here telling Peter to take it easy whenever he's not getting the bedroom shenanigans. When you did not take it easy, you came out here and told us. Why were you telling us? How were we supposed to help you? You give people advice that you do not take. Maybe it's time for you to take your own advice.
He wants many kids as possible. So, yeah, we will.
Listen to what Marwa says. A real man wants a lot of children. And Rocio has made it so clear that no, that will not be me. I believe that is another reason that Rocio was like, peace out, bye-bye. Because Marwa means that thing. Sorry. Marwa means it. A lot of children, you have to Rocio.
Go about it by God's grace. You know, today he was telling me, you know, like the bathroom.
Did you hear Marwa in the background? Deemwango talks a lot, just like reactors. We cannot even listen to Marwa. Go slow, Deemwango. Listen to Marwa in the background.
Yeah, he wants many kids as possible. So, yeah,
we will go about it by God's grace. You know, today he was telling me, you know, like the bath.
Real men want, but deemwango was talking over Marwa. That is why we cannot even. But of course, you had him.
Rate in Poland is very low, like literally 1. You know, close to.
Look at you embarrassing yourself, deemwango. So, because Poland's birth rate is very low, now you want to be the birthing machine, or what do you want, deemwango? Why are you acting like someone who has never traveled? What is wrong with you? What did AFRICANTIGRESS say? Deemwango is obnoxious. I don't even know how I can describe you, deemwango. Was that statement even? Deemwango. Deemwango is basically saying that she also agrees that Dee is so annoying. Dee does not even understand herself. That's ontrending said that that's not the reason to have 8 kids. That is not the reason. Guys, I'm sorry, but maybe some of you are like, is that even funny? I'm sorry, guys, but according to me, it's so funny because deemwango, that is not the reason. Like, just because now you want to help the country, Marwa should take his own advice. Oh, hey, Peter. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but the reason is ridiculous. I never see your comments. Now you want to help Poland, deemwango. Help yourself first. Revive your channel before you think of solving Poland's birth rate shenanigans. Help yourself. Now look at yourself, deemwango. Let's continue. I'm sorry about that. What?
Yeah, he wants many kids as possible. So yeah, we will go about it by God's grace. You know, today he was telling me, you know, like the birth rate in Poland is very low, like literally 1. You know, close to 0. And he was like, you know, in the next 50 years, chances are our country will not even be existing because nobody wants to give birth.
Really? Peter, utatoboa kweli? You people are so pissed with my laughter. Let's continue. I will mute myself. I'm sorry.
You know?
No, the thing is, in future, kids will be assets. I'm telling you, kids will be assets. And you're gonna grow old without kids. No, just have kids.
True.
And Africa is here. They have opportunities. They can come and mine gold here. They can go and there's too much things to.
Deemwango, are you still taking advice from Marwa? You're taking advice from Marwa, you, Deemwango. Okay, continue. Look at Peter. Peter is so shocked. He cannot believe that that is the celebrity fiancé talking like that. Peter cannot believe that that is the celebrity fiancé talking like that. Marwa, you're talking about children being an asset when you cannot even take care of one child, really? And you want to mislead Deemwango. And of course, you know Deemwango. And of course, you know Deemwango listens to Marwa without even thinking. She cannot even think independently. Because you remember Marwa told Deemwango that, Deemwango, you need to build a very big home because, yeah, just do it. Even if you get married somewhere else, you can sell. Utauzia hiyo nyumba nani? Who will buy that land? Deemwango, now you're talking about having 10 children because Marwa told you. Because the birth rate in Poland is declining. It's declining almost to 0%. Now you want to help Poland. How will you feed those children? You better have an independent mind of your own. You better have an independent mind, Deemwango, because don't listen to Marwa. Look at Marwa, what he's doing out here. He's losing it because of the same advices that he's giving you. Anyway, you do what you want to do. We'll be out here to react on it. Who cares?
No things to worry. They can go in Africa if you want. You don't have to worry about even money and all these things.
Yeah.
True. Thank you so much.
Hi, Marwa, by the way, I think you got a personal issue with Deemwango because the advice that you give your sister Mura Senso, you're telling Deemwango not to mind about finances when it's the same thing that made you part ways with your own wife. You cannot marry Rocio because you don't want Rocio to take your resources. You cannot process your baby's papers because it's expensive, it's tedious. Why are you misleading your sister? Giving people advices that you cannot even take yourself. Crazy people over here. Anyway, RNM, thank you so much for the super slap. May God bless you for me. I really appreciate. Thank you. I love you right back because I can see a love heart emoji. Thank you so much. Hey guys, let me check your comments because that was comedy for me right there. Why the two of them look so miserable? Hey, Peter cannot believe what is happening right there. You better take care of yourself, Peter. Now you didn't have the money you had to look for a rich African girl, Mwango, to take care of you, but now you want to mess up that when you have 10 children. Do you think she'll be able to take care of you and 10 children? Yeah, I thought the streets are getting boring, but hey, it's just the beginning. You can imagine the drama in the future. When Peter cannot keep up with the shenanigans, it will be crazy out here. Whew. Marwa, you don't have to worry about finances so that you brought kids for your audience to take care of. Imagine someone that is always out here begging, telling people that finances is nothing. Marwa, shut up. Kenem, okay, I read your comment. Ellis Queen, Marwa, you don't have to worry. I read it. D is already in for strong passports. Nchekio, thank you. You said that sorry, that young Peter is assuredly not into a one-sided affair. Very much. Why the two of them look? Hey, by the way, I'm repeating the comments. I'm sorry. Peter is in for the money, 100%. Children are assets. I'm sorry. Children are assets. Marwa is saying that at your own risk, Pharaoh will leave. Yes. Another strong passport kid. Very unfortunate. When will Peter live with his future wife in the village, Soviet house? Pekere, Peter is jumping in fully aware Rosio's future fates. Super slaps are dangerous. See, narcissistic men are even jealous of their kids. OT, okay. Poland has an excellent education system, but it's very poor country. And like Africa, when you're poor, you have less children. Welcome, Jed. Thank you for tuning in. Pero will do exactly what Rocio did. I see that. Don't call me Hera. But the way he's behaving out here, He's not even bothered. He's just like a robot right there. And you cannot tell me that that is Peter's character. No, he's not moved by the Mwango's passport shenanigans. Whew. Thanks so much, Polishami, especially now. Peter is already bagged like dancing grandma. Kids will be assets. Marwa is, I'm in the bushes, but please thumbs up this video. Thank you so much, Angela, for that comment. You can bring them here and get them to mine gold. Lumen, thank you for tuning in. I see you. Guys, let's continue. Just know that I appreciate your presence so much. Even Rocio was open to many kids. After the first, she said, nope, because it was, yeah. But Marwa, by the way, Marwa, why are you still requesting Rocio to have a lot of children? Can you imagine your wife is in labor and you go to sleep? As if that is not enough. Marwa called Rocio. Rocio was in labor. Marwa called Rocio and told Rocio that, leave these crazy people. Let's go to bed. That is exactly what Marwa did. Like, Marwa does not even know that Rocio was going through it. And he's out here talking about 10 children. Of course, not from Rocio. Not from Rocio, definitely. Frank, thank you for tuning in. I see you. Allow me to move forward, guys, but thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Caribe, I see you. Thank you supporting. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
Sister, congratulations once again.
Aye.
All the best.
Thank you so much. You. God bless. Bye-bye.
All the best.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was nice.
No, we still need to go back because Marwa said that respecting a man that is not allowed to ask, blah, blah, blah. He took a lot of, let's play. Let me play the receipts. Should we start from...
Serious dictation was driving me.
Just a second, guys.
I'm telling you.
Okay, 21. Let's go back, guys. This will be the last receipt before we call it a day. So don't worry.
Congratulations, Nain. I'm so happy for you, Peter.
Yeah, hey, bro.
Brother-in-law.
You're my real bro now. No coming back.
He's my favorite in-law.
For the first time, Peter is smiling after talking with Davy Jr. Davy Jr. I played. If you tuned in, you missed it. But Davy Jr. was like, I love Peter so much. I love him so much. And Peter is very light up after seeing Davy Jr.
Oh, my favorite in-law.
That laughter, very sarcastic. And Davy Jr. saying that is my favorite in-law. How do you interpret that, guys? How do you interpret that? He prefers Peter from Rocio, period. That is my favorite in-law. And of course, the Mwango's laughter sold it right there. At this point, I'm glad that Rocio chose peace because this is crazy. David Jr. said that Peter is so handsome. Someone said that David Jr., what about what about Winnie's husband? You know, these people do not acknowledge anyone that is not different over here. Anyway, right there, David Jr. is saying that my favorite in-law, which according to me, was, you know, the other time that we came out here and Peter made a statement about David Jr.'s yes, sexuality. I was like, Peter is just being messy out here. But now the way David Jr. was like, I love you so much. I don't want to take a lot of your time, but I played that receipt. I love Peter so much. I love him so much. Right here is telling the world that that is my favorite in-law. Look at Peter, the way you're smiling. Peter, were you trying to get yourself inside the wardrobe when you tried to come for David Jr.? Why are you so happy? I am overthinking, guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Happy to see my favorite in-law. Thank you. Blessings.
Thank you. I see you. I'm eyeing you. Anyway, guys, that is it. David Jr. saying that Peter is the favorite in-law, but according to me, I'm interpreting to mean that David Jr. prefers Peter to Rocio, of course. Favorite in-law, of course. Better than Rocio, which is messy. You can imagine what Rocio goes through behind the scenes. These people are bullies. I'm telling you, these people are crazy out here.
Hi, Amise. Thank you so much. I'm also so happy. I'll call Mama now privately. We talk more.
All right, Nene. Bye. Thank
Bye,
you.
Mama.
Yeah.
Bye, Sonny.
My mom said bye-bye, Sonny. Because he said mom.
Mwango, you don't have the time. Let me go directly to the juicy parts. To be honest, the Mwango ranted before Mura Senso came to the picture. Let me bring that part up. The Mwango is saying that I was dreaming for this time to get my child. Guys, I think the Mwango is pregnant. They were all talking about a child, and at some point, Marwa told the Mwango to erase her part of a video. I don't know which video, but I can tell you this. According to me, I think she is 100%. Congrats to you, but we are here for the drama. Let's continue.
So yeah, I'll let you guys know about everything. Meanwhile, I want to wash the dishes
Hey.
as we
From Lamborghini girl, from Lambo to housewife.
wait. Okay.
Hey, congratulations.
It's happened. We're gonna be married very soon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Big congratulations, my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see you guys have babies, and they come to visit Uncle Marwa.
The best uncle ever.
Yeah. We are thinking about it.
Yeah.
The mom Esther advised.
Esther, guys, in Africa or Kenya or where I come from, it's washing dishes. It's so hard to mention someone's mom's names. We say Mama so and so, Mama Neo, Mama KM, Mama this and that. To hear Peter saying that was so out of place for me.
We make a baby this year.
Of course, the baby is in the oven, stop lying. That is all they were talking about. A baby, a baby, a baby. Even from Marwa, you travel. You're supposed to know that people are supposed to do it when they want to, at their own convenience. Maybe they don't even want to. Why are you talking like a primitive man out here, Marwa? We'll understand your other family members, but you always come out here and disturb us. Oh, 7 continents, 70 plus countries, but the way you guys move, it seems you never left Nyabohanse, at least mentally.
Yeah, my mom, African moms, they are very fast.
Good.
Yeah, just to let you know, I'm also recording because I'm making a vlog.
Yes. Marwa, before you come out and tell, and just slip your tongue that, oh, I'm very happy that you're already pregnant. Dimwango had to give a disclaimer. Be very much aware that I'm filming. Don't forget that. That is how I saw it. Probably Marwa was almost spilling the tea. Loud, thank you for tuning in. I see you.
Billy's reaction of our engagement, we're getting married, everything.
Sister, me, I'm happy for you. I'm very happy for you. Even me, I feel happy. You know, also in this life, to get a partner that you see a very
Now we are getting to the real thing. That you see what, Marwa?
beautiful future with them is not easy. I'm happy for you. I'm very happy for you. Even me, I feel happy. You know, also in this life, to get a partner that you see a very beautiful future with them is not easy.
Of course, Mura Senso, it's not easy. At least after what is happening in your life right now, it's not easy. It's not. You thought it was easy because you could get 10 women, you're kissing them in the same scene. Not easy. But this is something that you brought to yourself, Murasen. So you don't have any standards. You're just out here just because someone is of a different skin. You think that, oh my God, I've made it in life. And you're even the problem. It's not even about any other person. You're the problem. Just to put that across, you are the problem.
Being on the, on the spot, being on social media, everybody knows you. People meet you with intentions, expectations, the pressure from the society.
Especially when you're on the internet, people know you. They meet you with different intentions, expectations. Imango, what are you trying to tell people? Or at least your brother? But Rocio, but you Googled Marwa. Maybe that is what they are trying to put across. You Googled Mura Central and you saw the kind of money that he was making, the kind of views. Is that what deemwango is talking about? Maybe. Marwa proceeded. That is not all.
We expect you to do this and that, but in reality, it's a different reality.
That is true, sister. Me, I'm more than happy and to congratulate you guys. And me, I can't wait to see what 2026 has and beyond.
Amen.
That is
Likewise.
God's plan. You see, these things God plans. Even as human beings, we can plan, but God has planned.
Yes. God has planned. Marwa, let me go to the point exactly. Okay, let's go slow by slow. Maybe I can increase the speed. The speed? Yeah. You know what I mean.
And his own way.
Exactly.
Like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Mitoto has to have somebody to play with.
Exactly.
Children, my mom, everyone is talking about children. Oh, this 2026. Now, deemwango, I think we know that. When you go even to the comment section, people are telling deemwango that, oh, I think you were pregnant already, and deemwango is laughing. Go slow. I think at this point she's not even trying to hide that fact, at least according to me.
I'm building it. I'm buying land. I'm building ranches. So in future.
And the way Marwa avoided that conversation, I expect him to say that, yeah, mtoto, even we are expecting another one, or we are planning this and that. The way he switched off that topic, listen to how that conversation went.
Exactly.
Like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Mitoto has to have somebody to play with.
Exactly. I'm building it. I'm buying land. I'm building ranches. So in future, we will buy even those small bikes. You will be running.
Yeah.
We always make it.
I thought that he will mention Rocio or mention the baby, but Marwa was not interested about that conversation. He's talking about buying more horses, building a ranch. You heard him. We will be buying those. Not interested with talking about Rocio and the baby. Out of the picture. And at least that is how you were dumped, Marwa, because of your horses.
Building ranches. So in future, we will buy even those small bikes. You will be running.
Yeah.
We're always making fun of it. You're like, what if our child looks like me, Toto, 100%?
Hey, deemwango, at this point, you're creepy. Every time, like me, Toto. Okay, we know that you want a mixed child, but hey, was it this? Mwango, are you this desperate? Honestly, this marriage will not last. Watch this space. She thinks she will get married and immediately Polish government will hand over the passports. That is Frida. Thank you so much, Frida, for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Whew. Piotro means that he has Rocio to play with. He's split. He's Peter Blonde. Rocio is jealous. The comment section is lit. Masera, thank you for tuning in. Peter is blaming them, talking about Mitoto. Bajan, even Gintu is pregnant. Jade, white skin is more valuable. Yeah, that is why they don't even compare to when it comes to their elder sister. Passage finder, it would have been easier for Mura Senso if he could have shown some love. I agree. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts in the live chat section. I really appreciate the live chat section is lit. COP, Davy, and Pero still share joint. Oh, a joint. Okay, I think they use the green substance, Very possible. Yeah. Peter is really lucky man. So Marwa is building ranches. Imagine, full of horses for their kids. Ontrending said that what is it? They always want to prove with such videos. I don't understand, by the way. I really don't. These people are just weird.
Yeah, like that looks like me. Like this is actually what might happen. We shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I'm happy for that news. Thank you for everything, Peter, that you do to my sister. Yeah.
Thank you, Peter, for giving my sister a passport. Of course, as most of you have let us know, it's not even easy. It's still a process. And of course, when Marwa says thank you, at least thank you, Peter. At least you proposed. You're not like the other men who are not interested. Thank you. And thank you for processing the papers, because don't forget, Rosia did not do the same, because some people are claiming that in Argentina, the father of a child, if you impregnate a lady, or you're a lady, you get pregnant for someone from Argentina, you can get the papers. But I saw someone clarify the other day in, I don't know if it was in my comment section or whose comment section, Marwa was supposed to live in Argentina for at least 2 years to get the papers. I don't know which is which, but I think Mura Senso is very appreciative for that fact. Thank you, Peter, for processing the papers. Lumen, welcome. You say that I don't know what's more annoying, the laughter or or her screaming Max. Lumen Echo, thank you for tuning in.
As a brother, I'm very happy.
But I was telling him you approved him from the word go, because from the past experiences, there's a day we talked and he told me, you know what, from now henceforth, feel free to involve me because I'll give you advice, I'll let you know. And I told him the first day we met,
Yeah. As I said, deemwango, some things you have to have a brain of your own. Let's move to the most interesting part. Yes, here. Marwa told Peter that I advise my sister to be respectful to you because of a lot of things. Listen to this.
Like me, one thing I always tell my sister Peter is always to respect you. A man wants respect. And that does not mean is to put a woman down. No, it simply means I work so hard to make you happy, to make sure everything is going on. Just respect me for that and appreciate me for that. That's not too much to ask.
Is that not so personal to Marwa? Although he clarified that that is something that is going through, he mentioned finances. A woman can have finances, her own finances. There is no problem with that. That is Rocio. Marwa has been repeating this statement. Someone comes to your life without money, they are very humble, respectful, but once they get the money, they call you broke. You remember when I pulled out that receipt? They call you broke and they disrespect you. That is the same thing that he told deemwango, and he clarified that that is something that he's going through. So respect, a man wants respect. Marwa, are you sure you respect your women? I don't know about Rocio, but I know your past does not go in hand with what you're trying to advise these two new couple out here. You do not respect your women. You think we've forgotten how you were treating the likes of Bo and the rest? No. But anyway, that is another complaint that Marwa got against Rocio. Let's listen.
You have very good influence over her. You and your mom. Oh, I love the influence. I agree with everything so far.
Yeah, it's good. And women can have their own money. We don't have a problem with that. But at the end of the day, they just have to respect us as men, because we work so hard and sometimes we fight battles that we can't even share with them.
Guys, Marwa is talking about Rocio. If you're not aware, Marwa came out here with a video because we're already in 1 hour 32 minutes and not pull up the receipt, because you remember that time that Marwa came out here and said that if Rocio wants to leave, she can leave. No one is holding Rocio back. She can leave whenever she wants to. That is something else that she said, that Marwa said. You had him say here, let me even repeat that part, 31:13, at least here.
They just have to respect us as men, because we work so hard and sometimes we fight battles that we can't even share with them.
That is something that he said. That speech, quote unquote, if someone cannot even respect you, you work so hard, you go through a lot that you cannot even tell them. This is something that Marwa said. If I get the time, I'll play the receipt tomorrow, at least tomorrow. Marwa said that this person, you even ask this person for money, but she doesn't give you the money. And you had him tell the deemwango and the boyfriend that a woman can have money. We don't have a problem with that. I feel like I feel that Marwa at some point told Rocio that she should contribute to the shenanigans in the villa, and Rocio was like, no, my money is my money. Which I said that I support Rocio, because you don't want to make me official. I'm just like a visitor. Why do you want my money? So I think the things that made Rocio and Marwa to break up, number one, disrespect, at least according to Marwa, which I don't know how true that is, finances, and what? Let me play. He mentioned a lot of things.
You know, and then you have to plan, you have to do this, and yeah, so it's very okay. Congratulations once again, sister.
Thank you so much. Now you're having in-laws over here. When you become
Listen to their mindset now. Listen to them. Passport bro and sister, listen to what they're saying.
for summer, it will be a different vibe.
Imagine we have families in South America, we have families in Europe, we have families in Africa.
I'm telling you,
my friend.
like,
did Marwa mention Poland? Did Marwa mention South America? He said South Africa. Well, I think he said. I think he said. But my point is this. deemwango, are you people looking for love, or you're looking for just partners all over the world so that you can come out here and flex, quote unquote, on people? But of course, we know you're doing that for the passport. But at the same time, it's so funny, very funny, that this is something that is a priority to you. They were even saying that they need to send Davy Jr. to Asia to get a Chinese.
like 3 continents. Huh?
One day the kids will be presidents, and that's when they will know it's bigger than that. That's been YouTubers.
Yeah, I was even telling myself, I wish now Davy Jr. goes to another continent so that we mix. Imagine we doing introductions of family, and our kids are like, I'm half Argentinian, half Kenyan, Polish, then another one. Like, it's so interesting.
We need to send Davy Jr. to Asia.
Probably it was on a lighter note, but they just want show off. That is what I think. Pero, welcome to Fraudsters. Ask Jamtours. This one does not know. Pero did not get the time to learn deemwango, to learn the family. Maybe would do better than that, because Peter, are you even aware that this girl was found guilty of scamming by the courts, not public opinion? You're about to see some shaggy out here. But I wish you the best.
Yeah.
China, Korea,
Yeah.
Japan. Yeah.
Japan.
Hey, Peter is so sold to these family shenanigans. That is Peter mentioning Japan, Korea, blah, blah, blah. Peter, you think you're so smart. You don't know. You don't even realize that deemwango is playing a very, very skillful game. deemwango wants a passport. You're talking of Japan, Korea, Korea.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah, it's breaking. A second.
I'm saying, imagine the junior shows up with Watashi wa
What?
the junior. That is Watashi wa
Watashi wa the Victoria.
the junior. Watashi wa simply means my name is
Yeah.
Japanese.
So being part of everything, because even the paperwork wasn't easy, but through your guidance, God made everything fall into place.
Marwa played a part in the paperwork. This family got union. When it comes to passport, Peter is so blind. That is Masera. Thank you for the comment. Peter, you're so blind. But I think someone mentioned, you said that Pero knows Neo is playing along with them, just like Rocio. But then maybe Peter wants to get whatever he can get from this relationship before he peace out. deemwango, it was a moment. Who knows? It's sad when people are elated because they are involved with another race. I feel sorry for our people. Thank you, Island Girl.
Thanks for help, Marwa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what you need to do is don't announce when you're getting married. Just make it secret.
Exactly. Nobody knows when. Yeah.
But in the video you say it, so probably you'll check that part, you take it out.
Yeah,
And
100%.
once it's done, that's when you can announce. Because other people, have very negative energies.
Yeah, true.
So, but
Marwa, you're a walking negative vampire in that village. You're a walking vampire in that village, sucking energy and happiness out of people. Have you read your comment section, guys? Did you see my community post? Hey, Marwa subscribers are pissed with Marwa. They are roasting him like corn. But take your advice. Take your advice.
you know what God has planned, nobody can put it aside.
100%.
I can't wait to receive the family of Peter.
We are coming.
Make sure we have a kitchen to cook and horses to ride.
Out
Now we have
kitchen.
Land Cruiser, it can go anywhere.
Yo, the out.
Marwa is so invested with horses. He's advising Peter to own some horses. Marwa, I think people are making some dumb investments out here.
Kitchen is good enough.
Yeah,
We are from the village.
Yeah, thank you. Actually, my sister has been showing. I want to say thank you, Peter. Thank you. Me, all I'm asking from my sister is let her be a good woman. Sometimes and let her not have influence from outside. Let her make decisions as her.
Yeah.
Sometimes women want to compare themselves with other women and all this, and then there is movements, feminism and those ones now. And even one thing I know is even after the first child, it's never easy actually because there's a lot of emotions.
Marwa does not like feminism. That is it. Guys, it's been a while. 1:39, 1 hour 40 minutes. Right, look how fast Peter leaves once the call ends. Okay, you want me to play to that part? Thank you for tuning in, Rail. Ray Rich. Thank you. Marwa speaks as if God sleeps. Marwa sleeps as if God sleeps in the. Hey guys, I really enjoyed this live stream. I hope you also did. I enjoyed more so because of the live chat section. That is why I always appreciate you. Whenever you watch, come to the live chat section. I really, really recommend, and of course, I really appreciate for the live chat again for all that you do out here. Without you, it's not a live stream. Someone said that Peter walked off very fast after the end of the call. Let's watch.
My mom, like literally, my family is in many babies, So
Peter was done. I even have an headache because of laughing. This was funny, and I really hope that you enjoyed as much as I did. They'll be looking down on black children. That's so sad. Getting married nowadays, yeah, it's nothing. Divorce rate is very high. This is the next JB, 100%. Yes, for Davy Jr. In the Asian male. I had not even understood that comment. Mimi, thank you for tuning in. You said Peronos. Oh, I already played that comment. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, let's end there. It's so wrong to take a lot of your time out here. We got tomorrow, we got later, we can come back. But I tell you, it's a lot. I want even to give you a recap of the next reaction, but it will even lose the concentration. Hey, it's funny out here. I'll come out here tomorrow. If I get the time, I'll come back later. Fatumo, thank you. I see you. Negative energy who Marwa. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for on trending, for gracing today's reaction. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for R&M for the super slap. Thank you for supporting Neotrends. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for all of you in the live chat section. I've mentioned all of your names. I just saw Patweru tuning in right now. Pat Mweru. You said that Neo, I don't think Pero is stupid, is counting on taking half of deemwango's earnings, because Pero is the same guy that came out here and said that he loves reactors. That is a guilty pleasure. That is what he said. Deemwango did not understand that. So I feel like he's fully much aware. I agree, fully much aware of these people. He's just planning something just the way Rocio was doing. So, as I was saying, thank you so much in the live chat gang, all of you. Thank you for tuning in. Murelia D went to Poland to date a broke Muzungu that she will have to support. Thank you, Murelia. Thank you for tuning in. Lumen Echo, you were out here. Marwa wants a family of mixed race vampires. Murelia, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing your reactions in the live chat section. I really appreciate. So, guys, I was appreciating you guys in the live chat section. I've mentioned all of your names: Kamo, Patumo, Beresha, Jed, all of you. I always make an attempt of mentioning your name. So, although sometimes you come out here with major support, you're in the live chat section. The live chat section is so I was trying to see how I can. But then, guys, there's something known as hyping the chat. There's something known as hyping the chat. Kindly do so whenever you're watching. It really goes a long way. So thank you all of you that shared your reactions. If you watched, you were busy in the background, I appreciate you, because all that counts is the view. But of course, coming to the live chat section to react, share your opinions, correct, and all these things, super slap, having on trending in the live chat section for more than 1 hour. I know you're so busy. You're probably preparing for your next video. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Don't take you for granted, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye. Take care. And I'll be out here watching the space. And of course, I'll be bringing you the next banger very soon. Let's go and support anyone that is up here right now. I don't know if anyone will be going live right now, but in case, thank you for supporting all of us, because I honestly didn't know that you'll be coming up here, because I've seen a lot of people have already posted. But thank you. That's an honor, because, hey, thank you. But of course, I always try to bring something different, at least spice it up, or at least hear from other people, maybe Marwa in this case, Davy Jr., so that it can be different. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for tuning in. Hebu enda huko. Enda. Ama unipe maji ya kukunywa.